What is up YouTube, it is Matty and I am really pressed for time. So firstly it's going to be a little bit of a rushed raid, so I'm sorry about that. Just happens sometimes in life, you know, you can't you can't always you know, have all these hours free to plan and prep and yeah, so it's going to be slightly rushed. And I'm going to try and talk through what my plan is, and normally when I rush I fail, so I'm really hoping I can get this right for you guys really, as well as, you know, to try and explain what I'm doing. So this is the base, and as always we look for the weaknesses, and for me the weaknesses, you've got two ADs close together and close to the queen as well, so there's a pathway inwards where I can take two ADs, the queen, and potentially some other defences down as well. Revd has already tried it. He tried the shattered approach but didn't get both ADs, so that was his biggest mistake as far as I'm concerned. So I just need to try and make sure I get the definitely the air defense, both the air defenses, and I'm hoping I can even try and get some of the expos. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sacrifice a rage. So there's a dragon in the CC, and there's two expos close by, so I'm going to sacrifice a jump spell, sort of. But I'm going to wall breaker into this wall here, and then I'm going to use the jump spell to get into the other air defense quadrant, and use the rage spell to just try and allow the king and the queen to do their thing. Now funneling is going to be very key, so when I drop my golems, I'm going to drop one sort of towards that mortar and one sort of towards that mortar. I'm going to need to drop sort of 3 and 2 wizards each side, so I've got 5 wizards in total, to make sure the side buildings go. So that allows my golems to, sorry, my king and queen to go in the right way. That's almost really key on this. So that's where Revd failed, and I need both of those ADs to go down. Once they're down, I can send sort of a hound in almost from that gold storage all the way across to that AD, and while dropping sort of 2 loons on the arch tower, 2 loons on the cannon, another loon on that cannon, 2 loons on the arch tower, and just start spreading the troops in. Rage spell over, and then again the other hound I'll bring in from probably the army camp down here, 2 loons on the arch tower, and then another 2, and just start swerving it round as well with the loon drops. I've got quite a lot of loons, so it should be okay. And then we're going to just see how the raid goes. So just check I've got all my spells, check I've got my troops, which I have. Okay, so we're going to give it a go. Golem 1, Golem 2, wizards 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I need them to do their thing. The wall breaker's split. That sucks quite a lot. King going in, queen going in. They have gone the right way, which is great. And here we come with the rage in a minute. Using the king ability because the dragons targeted him. I think the dragon's dead, just trying to keep my eye on what's going on at the moment. The golems have gone in and done their thing. Queen's dead, which is great. Queen's now taken both air defenses down. She's on 1 expo. That's perfect. That's brilliant. Got another expo weak, another arch tower weak over here as well. Going to use the queen's ability now and drop the first sort of hound in. 2 loons, 2 loons, 2 loons. Rage. Get those guys going in. And now I'm going to drop the second hound in as well. I've got 2 loons coming over here. I need that air defense to go down, which is the hounds are going to start swooping across now, so I can start dropping my other loons back in, and I can start swooping all the way around, bring the loons in, rage them in, and I've got some top end loons that are going to come in and do their thing up here, some more loons down the bottom side down here, and I'm going to strengthen the last bit of the top up there, and they've raged onto the expo. This is a 3-star, yeah boy. Got a minute to go. I'm going to drop my goblin down here, my queen's down the other side. I'm going to drop another loon over here as well, and that should be a 3-star finally. I've been able to do a live La Loon 3-star by the look of it. Can't see any reason why not now with all the loons going up that way. I need them to move north and do their thing up there. There's still a few pups alive, which is great. And yeah, it's a spell factory. It's going to be the last building to go down on this raid. Boom. Happy days. It did work, especially the queen took that expo down, which was key. It really did help. It just meant that the raid worked a lot smoother. Sort of started spamming the loons a little bit towards the end, but that worked out okay. So yeah, hope you enjoyed watching that raid, guys. That was absolutely awesome. For me anyway. Nice to show some consistency. Just going to quickly rewatch the raid. We'll take it back from an angle. And just watch it. We're watching 2x speed, see how it goes. Golems go in, that's great. Wizards go down and do the funneling, okay. The wall breakers split. But I think they just about allowed the troops in. The golems broke in, you can see. Unfortunately, I was a little bit quick in my king deployment because I hadn't broke the wall. I dropped my king a bit early, which meant he got targeted by the dragons, so that didn't work out very well. So I need to be careful with that in future. So that's a good point to note. And you can see the queen, she just went clutch and took so many defenses down, kept her alive as well. And then the loons on the defenses just worked to charm as well to keep my queen alive. The hound in as well, and you can see how I staggered the placement here until the hound was in the situation. And unfortunately all the pups died from the first hound because the bomb just exploded on impact and killed them all, which was a slight shame. But just look at how many loons swooped in at the end and got the job done. So it was a very nice raid for me and I was really happy with it. Hope you guys learned something maybe, or just got to see my plan in action and working. As I said, I'm in a rush. So I've got to razz back. I'm going up to bed now. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed that one and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.